A butterfly flaps its wings in Brazil. 3 weeks later, a tornado levels a town in Texas. Sounds fake, right? Like one of those bro trust me facts? But no, this is real. This is chaos theory in action. And before you roll your eyes and scroll away, let me hit you with something crazier. Your morning routine might be setting off a chain reaction that affects people you'll never meet. The way you tied your shoelaces today might be the reason someone spills their coffee in Paris tomorrow. Alright, let's break this down. Back in 1961, a meteorologist named Edward Lorenz was crunching weather data on his computer, which by the way looked like a whole vending machine. He wanted to run a simulation, so he re-entered some numbers but rounded them off slightly. Instead of typing 0.506127, he just put 0.506, no big deal, right? Wrong. When he let the simulation run, the final result was nowhere near the original. It was as if he had started with completely different data. That tiny rounding error threw everything off, proving that small changes can snowball into massive effects. That's how the butterfly effect was born. Now, what does this mean for you? Ever decided to leave the house just 5 minutes later than usual? That delay might have saved you from a car accident, or maybe it put you in the exact right place to meet someone who would change your life. Here's a wild one. In 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand's driver took a wrong turn, stopping in front of an assassin. One misstep, one tiny navigation mistake, and boom, World War I began. A wrong turn shaped modern history. But it's not just history. The weather you're experiencing right now, a result of chaos theory. The weather is one of the best examples of the butterfly effect because it's impossible to predict long-term. Small shifts in temperature, pressure, or wind direction can completely alter global climate patterns. Let's say a gust of wind changes direction over the Atlantic. That small change affects ocean currents, which shifts storm patterns, which alters rainfall in Africa, which messes with crop production, which influences the global food supply, which affects economies, which, guess what, affects you. And this is happening every second. The air you just breathed out, it's mixing into the atmosphere, joining the chaotic mess of tiny forces that shape the world. So yeah, you're literally part of the system. Congratulations, you're affecting the planet just by existing. If the butterfly effect proves anything, it's that nothing is insignificant. Every decision, every step, every tiny action, it's all part of something bigger. So whether it's choosing kindness, chasing your goals, or just deciding not to be a menace to society, it all matters. And speaking of small actions that can make a difference, you could hit that subscribe button. I mean, who knows, maybe that one click sets off a chain reaction that leads to world peace. Probably not, but hey, worth a shot.